Last but not least, we're going to talk about the cell bank team. Um, this team supports the entire organization, maintaining cell lines, managing the cell banks, expanding those banks when requested by other teams for experimentation. But for this team, it's essential to track the lineage of the cell lines and have easy access to the history of the master and working banks. This cell is responsible, as we said, of expanding cell banks and setting up passaging experiment. And ideally, these activities are standardized and the team has templates they can use for the process. And the team needs to keep track of the physical inventory. So what a better way to do this than visual dashboards that give this team a real-time picture of the entire collection of and the status of the banks. So let's see how Benchling support this part of the work. I have another folder to collect information from this team. And again, this experiment this team are doing are related to banking mostly, and cell maintenance, and maybe expansion of cell lines. And again, as I mentioned before, ideally we'll have as a team, we have developed some templates to be able to keep doing all this process in a very standard way. So a cell banking scientist that is about to do one of these experiments is going to take advantage of these templates that we have designed. So we ensure that the process is done based on the standard SOPs. And these are different types of templates that we have created. And I'm going to show you one that has been completed based on one of those templates. In this case, we are preparing master banks, and you can see here that I have the steps that I should follow. I have here a table to register the new cell bank, instructions on the freezing process, and I'm adding a table here that is going to help me keeping track of where these banks are going to go in my physical inventory. I have captured the freezing history for the banks, and also some characterization like maybe viability, and I'm capturing as well the passage. And again, by adding all this information this way in the system, what I can see is that my team now can create these dashboards that are going to give us the real-time view of the inventory. And we can see as well, loading. Now we can see also bank activity, what the status of this bank, which ones are available, which ones are reserved. And we can also see, okay, which of the protocols seems to be working better. And also we can follow up and follow the health of those cells with time through a visual dashboard.